Hello, welcome in. Today we are going to do an eyebrow stencil. I don't know if you can see, they're so overgrown and need to be completed. And usually I go get them waxed, especially when I get my hair done. But I have not gotten my hair done in a very, very long time. At least it feels like a very long time. Join me. There we go. First, let's just go ahead and open our box here. Please enjoy the sound and relax and watch the process. Here are the brows before completion. Overgrown. And check out the Halloween nails. I did some chat GBT, if that's something you guys do. I found out I have an oval face. I always thought it was square. It's oval. And it told me to do my eyebrows like this. So, first we're going to choose the suitable eyebrow type that I have out of the range of face stencils. This is our blade. So this will be used to shape the brow. Here are all the stencils. There's so many. I guess I should have asked what kind of brow that is. There's so many different ones. We have the marriage eyebrow. I don't think my eyebrows are quite that elongated, but pure eyebrow. This is really hard. We're looking for this eyebrow. Okay. I feel like neither of these are that. Okay. Go through this charm eyebrow. My eyebrows just aren't that long. They stop here. which actually checks out. So that's cool. Okay. But I feel like this is not the shape of my eyebrow. See how it's like. Okay, we're going to ask ChatGPT what type of shape that is. So, what type of shape is that eyebrow called based on the linking home eyebrow stencils. Stencils. Okay, let's find out. My phone died. We're on our own. Okay. Phoenix eyebrow. Definitely not this one. Look at that. No. Okay. The arch eyebrow. I'm gonna leave out one of these that we already did. Maybe the charm one, because it looks very soft and kind of matches my brow. Kind of, not really, honestly. Mine do like, okay, definitely not the Phoenix. This was the marriage eyebrow. Let's see. Yeah, this one either. I mean, kind of. I don't know. What do you guys think? I actually think I need someone to help me. Okay. This one's not bad either, though. I think that one actually kind of like works, no? Let's hold that one, the pure eyebrow. Which at that point, I mean, that marriage eyebrow is similar. That's a lot of arch though. Like, how do you even, like, okay, like, so this side fits. And then you do this, oh my gosh, the arch eyebrow. Absolutely not. That's a lot of arch, and we're not doing that. Don't want that one. Autumn eyebrow. I feel like that's too thin looking. Yeah. I don't want it too thin. I want it nice and thick. Princess eyebrow. Nope. No. Nope. Peach blossom eyebrow. No. Standard eyebrow. Check it out. I mean, the standard eyebrow is not bad at all. Okay. Elegant brow. Nothing about me is elegant. Just kidding. Okay. I think that's like not soft. It's too edgy. So we're gonna say no. I want like a warm brow. Let's see. Okay. You know what? I feel like this actually lines up with my eyebrows. No? What do you think? I think that matches so nicely. Okay, well, we'll set that aside. A pretty eyebrow. Let's see this. No. Nope. Enchanting eyebrow. Let's see. I mean, this kind of lines up too, actually. Okay, we'll put it aside. The lovely eyebrow. I didn't know there were so many names for it. No, the arch is too far. Mine's like right here. This one's all the way over here. It's like at the end of my eyebrow. That's a no. A marriage eyebrow? Didn't we already have one of those? Yeah. So what's the difference? Marriage eyebrow and marriage eyebrow. Oh, maybe they're just like one's rounded and one is square. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Am I doing round or square? I think I like the square idea. So we're gonna get rid of this marriage eyebrow and we're gonna bring in this one. I didn't realize that that was a thing. Let's see. Okay. I wonder if there's another pure eyebrow. No. Wait, before I do all that, let's keep going. Charming. Arch is already too much. Youth. We always want youth, right? I'm not sure that that brings me like a warm look though. I feel like it kind of already looks like my brow. You know, this is hard. I don't know why I thought I could do this. We're not doing this arch. Do you see this? We're not doing that. Okay. No. The elegant eyebrow. Anything with elegance, I'm like, yes, give it to me. I mean, that looks cute, I think. Okay, I feel like I already have one of these. I do. No, that's enchanting. Fascinating eyebrow. Oh, I like to think I'm fascinating. Okay, so it's not a bad look either. Okay, so here's what we got. We have chosen, or I hope you guys are agreeing with me on my choices. We have a few. Let me get these tabs out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eyebrow cards to go through the net left out of all the other choices that we went through. So let's go through them again and see which is the perfect eyebrow. So we're going to do them in order. So this is 2, 9, 11, 13, 5, 23, 7, 1. Okay. So number 1 is fascinating brow. I got my phone charged, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT what stencil, and it just says a natural start and tail. So not the lowest flat, but also not the highest dramatic for my oval face. So if we're looking at these, I wouldn't say that this is dramatic. It's also not very natural photo. This has a very soft arch. This is more of a pointed arch. So let's just not do that one. This one is also more of like a pointed arch, but like underneath it, which is interesting. So not that one. I feel like this one is a natural, but it's too, I feel like it's too thick for me. Although I feel like also it's literally what my eyebrows are already. So I'm not really changing much, and the point is to get a really nice eyebrow, not stay the same. So this one looks nice. This is the marriage eyebrow. It does have a very soft look to it. So we'll kind of keep that to the side. Again, enchanting eyebrow. It looks like the arch is too high. So we'll get rid of that. A warm eyebrow. This one looks good, actually. Very soft. Kind of keeps what I already have a little bit. standard eyebrow. Now this one looks cool too. Okay, so I like those two. This one's a pure eyebrow. This one is extremely arched. And I just don't think I have enough eyebrow for that. And I think it would be too much. And that one was really arched. Okay, so now we have 4. So we have marriage eyebrow, warm eyebrow. So let's just compare. Put it on my forehead. Okay. Warm eyebrow. I feel like that looks like it. Like it looks pretty similar. Except for underneath, I feel like it has that little arch. It's more of sharper than like warm, if that makes sense. The standard eyebrow, I feel like actually like matches more. If you can see it better. It's more of that natural curve. Okay. We have marriage brow. Which I think we'll have to discard because it has the arch. I don't know, actually. Wait, I think. And then we have fascinating brow. And I just can't figure out which one. Can't figure out. I can't figure it out. Like I know this has the tip. But like would that look good? We're gonna test that. I have my paint. Paintbrush. And my washcloth. Which I had to get my previous face paint off. Oops. Okay, let's call that good. I'm gonna put it in the brown. Okay. And let's start with the one that looked the closest, which was the marriage eyebrow. So it says to take this and put it in the holes. It's so funny. Okay, so let's So I definitely have shorter eyebrows. Here's the long. This is the long line. And here's the short line. The 0 with the center of the nose. And then these are from the middle of the eye to the short line. And then we have the end of it going by our eye to our nose here. Okay. droplets. And then this is supposed to be right under. Okay. Let's try. Starting where the short is and moving it along, keeping the brush in the side. Ready? So how does that look? Honestly, the only thing I'd have to do is like a little cleanup here and right here for sure to kind of give it that. And then here as well. Why does this one look better than this one? So weird. The other thing too though is like the hair, does it fill in on both sides? Okay. So that was the married brow. So let's take that one off. Let's try another one. Let's try the standard brow. Okay, center of the nose. And we have short eyebrow here by the eyelids. And then this should be in line with my nose, along with this side. This is a lot smaller of an eyebrow. So this one might seem a little different. Okay, let's see. This one, I feel like wow, okay. So I would have to take off this, which again isn't a lot. I should have taken before and afters. I can look back. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got a picture of that one. And this one is the standard. And I think I got a picture of that. Okay. Let's try another one. My forehead is going to be red. Let's try the marriage brow again because I didn't get a picture. I would really like a picture. So right under the brow and in the middle. Let's try gold. Okay, that's hard to see, sorry. Let's redo that. And we'll just stick to brown. Guys, I think this might be the one because every time I look at it, I'm like, I like it. Standard brow. Marriage brow. Standard marriage. I also feel like with marriage brow, it's not taking so much of my eyebrow off, so it's a little safer in the long run. Okay, so this story time. I thought I had a square face, and I thought my skin tone was a cool undertone. Wrong. I have an oval face, and I have a warm undertone. Like, okay. So what I was just thinking I had what I thought I liked, and I was thinking that I had that, and because I'm like, wow, I like myself so much. Like, what? I was wrong this whole time. Okay. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. What I'm trying to say is I'm kind of like the arch, but ChatGPT says it should be soft and natural. So like, am I again doing what I did with thinking I had a square face and stuff? I'm wanting what I think is pretty, thinking it's for me, and then finding out wrong. Okay, ready? Oh my god, see? This is my favorite. Let me know. Last one is this one. Okay. The warm eyebrow. That one doesn't look bad either. Either I'm painting better and better, or the shapes actually match me more, or I'm delusional. I made a weird face. Okay. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. The biggest thing that I notice with marriage and standard is they're rounder. And I don't like the round. And with fascinating and warm, they're more square. So now we have to ChatGPT. Would that be okay with my face? Okay. So square square around front eyebrow or rounded. And then I'm going to say like where the inner eye is. Instead, if I want more structure, I could do square round. So it just says that based on my preference, like, do you want more of like a styled, intentional brow look, or do you want more like a natural, soft look? I feel like I like the structured because I like to feel put together without being put together, you know, like the less work, the better. And I feel like, okay, let's take it off. Like, I don't do my eyebrows. I just leave them as is. So really, I'm just looking for the type of shape. And they're already more like a rounded. So if there's like this, it's very like dink. So that's a great question. Let's look through them together. Standard. I think that's fascinating. Standard, married, fascinating, warm. Standard, married, fascinating, warm. Whoa, looking from that camera on here. It's like either this one or that one. So standard is this one. Okay. So I'm not doing married. Delete it. And then I said the fascinating. Where's the warm one? It's on my head. Where's the warm one? We had fascinating and warm, and I like that fascinating. Okay, and then out of these two, standard, standard, fascinating, standard,